I don't want you to see me as a woman and then remember to use he, him pronouns. I want you to see me as a dude, you know? And when it's a situation like I described in this last video, I see it as you seeing them as a cis person and just taking the any pronouns as a cop-out to any of the emotional work.
The emotional work.
Yeah, you need to do the emotional work for me.
I don't even open my mail.
I don't answer the door.
I don't have bandwidth for pretty much anything in my life.
Yeah.
But I need to do some emotional work for this person.
It's like a weird person who's a little messed up and they're like, here's my emotional baggage. Hot potato.
Yeah, you're up. You have to participate in this. And it's interesting, too, because we talk about this a lot every week with Cringe of the Week. There's like a bigger game that's being played where like the George Soroses and the Klaus Schwabs and like the evil globalist people, they want like the battle for the mind.
Yeah.
And they want to live in a world where like humans can't trust their own minds. They can't trust what they're seeing. They don't even want to be comfortable enough to say boy and girl, like the two most basic things in our lives. So they obviously want to create a world where that's the case, where people don't know anything, they don't trust their eyes, they don't know what's up and what's down, but they can't really do that so easily. So they use these blue-haired people as like a proxy.
Yeah.
They're the mujahideen.
Yeah, it's like a little, you're arming the mujahideen with poisonous ideology to stir the pot and start bickering.
Exactly. Like these blue-haired people, they're down to fight. We can proxy war, fight with them, make them fight with us, and then it's like above that person pulling the strings of the George Soros, the Klaus Schwabs, the WEFs, the globalists in general.
Yeah.
So they're just using them as a proxy, which is kind of interesting. They're useful idiots. They're pawns.
Yeah. How are you going to get the timber off the mountain when you're arguing about pronouns? How are you going to get the iron ore out of the ground, start building steel, start building some stuff when you're bickering about, this person's emotional well-being? So it's a pretty good gambit.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, people like us are just on our way to a different mission and we're not engaging. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yes, exactly. There's no more basic truths in this world.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. Moving us on to our second clip, trans teacher. Which is
This will be good. This will be great.
Something cool about me, Miss Hammond? All right. So something that's really cool and unique about who I am is that I am transgender. So we touched a little bit about that at the beginning of this week in the book that Miss Hammond read, but I'm going to give you my explanation about what it means to be transgender as well. So when babies are born, the doctor looks at them and they make a guess about whether the baby is a boy or a girl based on what they look like. And most of the time that guess is 100% correct. There are no issues whatsoever. But sometimes the doctor is wrong. The doctor
He's like reading off a script.
Yes. When the doctor makes a correct guess, that's when a person is called cisgender. When a doctor's guess is wrong, that's when they're transgender.
Yeah, we've seen enough. So
we know where he's going. It's not getting any better.
And it's like doctors are making a guess is how we're describing.
That's what you're teaching kids immediately. The doctor flips a coin. He looks at your dick
and goes, I don't know, boy. So it's like they're just manifesting a reality. Like obviously everyone knows what a boy and a girl is, but if you teach kids really young that boys and girls are the same thing or interchangeable or you can't quite be sure, and then at every level you inject the ideology that reaffirms that, like, oh, on the Supreme Court, we have a woman on the Supreme Court now who doesn't know what a woman is. Mm-hmm. So basically you just manifest your reality where you just say, yeah, this is how it is. Look, Supreme Court. Look, the colleges agree. Look, BLM agrees. Look, Nike agrees. And all these people that agree and reaffirm it, it's just like their tools to manifest their reality. They're not going to get there naturally, but if they have all their stooges in place echoing the same things, now, like a kid growing up in it, it's easier to trick.
Yeah.
So they're playing the long game.
Yeah, of course they are. Oh, you have some foundational beliefs here? Let me just yank them out and tell you what I'm going to say. Instead, it's funny because you can explain it in a reasonable way, like that even conservatives or anybody will be like, okay, I get it. Sometimes you're born this way and then you have something going on in your brain that's a little crazy. So you switch and, we have some tools like hormone blockers and things. And it's like, but you're not pitching it that way. You're saying the whole thing's made up. I'm the right important guy and good luck to everybody else. Most of the time you'll be a boy if you're a boy.